Hello, Ken here of Don'tPunishPain.com, and, well, let's see. I haven't been as active, obviously. A lot of you have probably noticed. I haven't made a lot of videos, haven't made any One Good Thing videos in a while. Basically, because my eyesight is being stupid. I have cataracts, and it's not the kind of cataracts that you start to get at my age that eventually get bad enough to warrant surgery when you're, say, in your late 60s, early 70s. No, I have the other kind of cataracts, and they are actually called posterior subcapsular cataracts. And according to what I've been able to find, this type of cataract begins as a small opaque or cloudy area on the back surface of the lens. It's called subcapsular because it forms beneath the lens capsule, which is a small sac or membrane that encloses the lens and holds it in place. Subcapsular cataracts can interfere with reading. Boy, can they interfere with reading, and create halo effects and glare around lights. Again, yes. 100 times yes. The halos are very bad for me, especially at night. Even in the day, though, I get it, and this is why I haven't been very active lately, because I always feel like I'm looking through dirty or cloudy glass. Dirty or cloudy glass that has opaque spots here and there on it. It's been getting worse significantly over the last 3 months. I started noticing something maybe around January that I thought, okay, something doesn't feel quite right. But in the last 3 months especially, it's gotten markedly worse and it's gone downhill fairly quickly. The eye doctor I saw said that it's unusual for someone my age with no family history of getting these kinds of cataracts as early as I'm getting them. It's very unusual. Most of the time, people with these kinds of cataracts have diabetes, or they used a lot of steroids in one form or another, neither of which I do or have. So yeah, he was very puzzled. The difference between the posterior subcapsular cataracts and the more commonly known cataracts is the intensity and the quickness at which the vision goes downhill. And it's the equivalent, I guess. Normal cataracts are like a piece of glass turning yellow over a period of many, 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 many years, and it takes a long time for there to be a noticeable enough degradation in your vision to have to do something. We're talking sometimes 15, 20 years. Whereas with these, the ones that I have, in each eye, I couldn't get lucky enough to just have one, it's like someone sandblasted the windshield of your car, effectively. So that's what it is. I do have a day job where I spend 8 hours looking at 3 computer monitors. And so I work through that every day. And it's funny because obviously cataracts aren't helped by squinting, but what's our first reaction to not being able to see well, right? We sit there and we squint, and it doesn't do any good. And so I do that, and by the time I get home at night, I really don't want to look at another screen. I do it, I'm doing this right now because I wanted to let people know why I haven't been as active. I have a consultation with the eye surgeon in the middle of May, and then they will set a date for the surgery, and they don't do surgery on both eyes. at the same time, because if there are complications with one, they need to be able to address those and fix those before they move on to the next one. Makes sense, I get it. So it's going to be a few weeks before I get surgery on one of my eyes, and then I'm going to have to wait another few weeks before I get the second surgery to correct them. Now, of course, cataract surgery is kind of a no-brainer. It's a very successful surgery, so I'm not worried about that. And if anything, I am looking forward to getting it done, because the sooner the better. I want my vision back. It's bad enough being nearsighted and having astigmatism. And these glasses right here, I just got this prescription a year ago, and they're trifocals. That's fine. I've accepted the fact that I'm getting older and need trifocals. And they've been working great, but then I get the cataracts, and so the prescription's useless. My prescription will be better, of course, after they put the new lenses in, because when you have a cataract, they take the entire lens out, boom, in the trash bin it goes, and they put a brand new, shiny, happy lens in there. But here's the fun part. Insurance won't cover the really happy, fun new lenses that they have available. Those are called multifocal lenses. And if my insurance covered them, they would correct my astigmatism and my vision, both distance and near. Insurance doesn't want to cover that. They will cover correction of either your near vision or your far vision, but not both. Okay, I'll probably choose my far vision because they won't correct for astigmatism, and then I'll still have to wear glasses or contacts to correct for my astigmatism and my nearsightedness. And that's fine, because the overall prescription correction I'll have to have will be considerably weaker, which will be great. That means thinner glasses. I might even be able to get away with just doing reading glasses for up close work. And that would be pretty cool. So I'm a little bit bummed, obviously. No one wants to have surgery. I get frustrated at not being able to read or see things clearly. You know how I noticed something was wrong when it finally occurred to me that there was an issue? Was I was constantly cleaning my glasses because of the smudges. And then it finally dawned on me that the smudges were still there, no matter how much I cleaned the lenses. And then I went, oh, this isn't good, right? For a while, I wasn't even sure if it was a physical problem or a side effect of the medications I take for my depression and anxiety, because some of them can cause side effects of blurred or cloudy vision. So, but I've ruled that out. That's not happening. It's definitely cataracts. My eye health is good. I don't have macular degeneration. There's no problems with my retina. Everything else about my eye is wonderful, except for the cataracts. So anyway, I am trying to get back into doing videos again. It's kind of slow going. It's a bit frustrating. I just wanted to let you know what's been going on and why I've been quiet recently. I did just finish doing an interview for my podcast because, yay, podcasting is so much easier. It doesn't require nearly the effort as far as editing goes, and it can all be done much quicker than video can. So I'll be doing more of those because audio. Anyhow, thank you for listening to me ramble about my condition, and I will keep you posted as things continue to develop. So thank you very much for watching as always, and until next time, I'm Ken McKim, and I will see you later. Take care.